I'm Adam Donaldson with Howie Lindsay. We're here with CardinalSports.com. The Cardinals defeated the Owls today 45-17. And Bridgewater did a superb job of spreading the ball around.
Teddy Bridgewater was fantastic today. I mean, he hit like 8 different receivers. I mean, looked off the safeties perfectly. I thought he was just in control, in command the entire game. Really a phenomenal job by a sophomore.
Your receiving core, it seems like a different guy steps up every week. How nice is that?
Well, it's very good. You know, especially being a quarterback, you know that you can just throw it out there and guys will come down with the ball. You know, those guys, you know, they challenge each other every week. You know, they chart every catch, every drop. So, you know, it's always a competition going on out there. And those guys, you know, they want to see the best of each other.
We learned after the game about the respect factor the Cardinals were dealing with.
Well, I barely hear it, but, you know, today in the pregame, we watched the video, and the video was all about, you know, the naysayers and the people who stated reasons that we shouldn't be in the top 10. So, you know, it's just something, you know, adding fuel to the fire. It just gives us an extra chip.
What kind of stuff did you see in that video? Could you give some examples of like ESPN stuff? Or what?
Yeah, it was some ESPN things. You know, like one guy mentioned that, you know, there are a couple of undefeated teams out there, but, you know, he didn't mention us. And also, he just mentioned that, you know, we're number 10 and we should just be happy with being number 10. So, you know, things like that, they just motivate us to just go out and just dominate.
Howie, what do you think was another key to the win?
I thought that Louisville's taking advantage of turnovers was huge in this game. They forced a lot of fumbles. They recovered a lot of fumbles. Temple coughed the ball up over and over and over again. And, you know, after Temple's hot start right there at the beginning, returning that kick all the way, I thought that Temple was going to kind of, you know, build momentum there. But every time it seemed like they got momentum, Louisville took the ball away and took advantage of it.
The Cardinals are 9-0 for the first time in program history. They head up to Syracuse next week and take on the Orange on Saturday.
Syracuse is kind of an underrated team. I mean, granted, their record isn't that great. They just lost to Cincinnati, but they were right there with Cincinnati for most of the game. They played with USC for a while. This is kind of a scary game because Syracuse seems to play Louisville pretty well. It's a weird environment. The only good thing for Louisville is it's not going to be a monsoon. It's indoors, no more rain, so that should be good for Louisville.
It's about time for that.
Yeah.
I'm Adam Donaldson. This is Howie Lindsay with CardinalSports.com.